So I'm gonna go live for like 30 minutes or less. I hope y'all get into the look, for my makeup girlies. This is the NYX, like the NYX color palette that I have on. It's coming across very gorgeous. And we got NYX on the eyebrow. No, it's Anastasia. Let me not lie. MAC on the lips. I heard MAC is having a huge sale. So if you can get to the MAC, get to the MAC. I'm wearing, I think it's chestnut as the liner, beige. It's beige or something for the lippy. And of course, my favorite go-to, y'all see, I use it. I love these. These are the best thing Maybelline has ever came out with. Like, it just gives a shimmer that you can't get nowhere else. And of course, I will be listing all the stuff in the tag products. But before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Opinions are not facts. Opinions are not fakes. I'm coming through with my Nolan Wells update. Y'all know me. I said before it was a cover up, and it's confirmed. Definitely a cover up. Mississippi thought they had it. Oh, like, absolutely not. Shout out to all of the content creators, the activists, the people who are boots on ground. Shout out to us, because they said we wasn't going to get started. And if you saw my video, the district attorney is over there scrambling. The governor is scrambling. Mississippi is going to be scrambling because they tried to play in our face and we was not having it. Of course, we're going to be talking about LeBron going to the 76ers and everything in between with that. Do y'all think it's a conspiracy? The people said it's a conspiracy. I don't know. Of course, we got to talk about Latto being controlled. Latto, girl. Latto. When I told y'all, I came to y'all and I never seen no blind item. I saw the blind item this morning. This morning. We got to talk about Victoria Monet. She's doing her thing. We love Victoria Monet. And Keyshia Cole, please. Keyshia Cole, girl. Stand up. But before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my faith vegan water, and let's get into the mess. How you can like this video is by double tapping the screen or hitting those three dots right there. You see it? Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe if you like the vibe, share if you care. How you can engage with this video, how you can hype this video, how you can send a donation, or how you can send a gift like Law did is by hitting those three dots right there. And that being said, let's get into the mess. And where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where it's at? Where is it? Where is it? Run the check up. Run the check up. And run the check up. Thank you. 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 And of course, these are my new nails. Y'all like it? Get into it. Hey, Law. Hey, Magic T3. What's going on? Hey, Barry. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, we are live. So I'm going to start off with LeBron James. So LeBron James signed an $8 million 2-year contract to the 76ers. To me, I believe he was going to go to Miami, but Savannah found out. She said, you're not going down there with that one. Okay. If y'all don't know, yes, Jules is still in Miami. So why would he be allowed to go down there? Why would he be allowed to go down there? But I just find it crazy because $8 million is starting to give me that the conspiracy girlies are correct. You know, they did say the movie Him is about LeBron James. I don't know, but that's what it's giving. $8 million is not much. I told y'all, I felt like it was some financial issues over there because I watched Savannah James talk about her podcast over there on Poor Minds. I watched her talk about the podcast over there on Angie Martinez and everywhere else in between. It's given she's doing a lot of degrees of separation, y'all. He don't need that money, child, please. Who don't need no money in this economy? Keeping up that upkeep? Who don't need it? His children go to the best school in California. Who doesn't need the money? Y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping. They definitely need the money. If you know, you know. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, Kenzie, not the eagle. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kenzie, because you know eagles fly high. That's all I remember from the bird species about the eagles. They fly high. They don't fly in picks. Something like that. I wasn't really feeling the bird section, as y'all can tell. I'm terrified of the birds, and they all have. Oh, okay. So let's move on. But kudos to the Philly fans. Philly is about to be lit. I just think it's crazy. He's going over there to go play basketball with Jalen after Jalen said Bronny didn't have no game. after Bronny was baby. Ooh, Jalen didn't have to do Bronny like that, but did he lie? I believe the Lakers is going to drop Bronny too. They're going to kick him to the curb. He should have let his son go to one of those teams who needed him so he can, not be in his daddy's shadow and just come out on top like Austin. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's for the hoopers. Let's move on. Let's do Nolan Wells. Let's get the hard stuff out the way. So right now we know that in the Nolan Wells updates, we got the 911 call, we got the CTO call. We have everything, okay? And if we got it, Benjamin Crump and them, they got it. I said from the beginning, anybody rushing to talk, guilty. So what we have learned is Warren, Trace, and Lucas are trying to pin this on Javon because Javon is not cool with Warren and them. If you go back and listen to Mr. Step and Fetch and Tap Dancing Sambo Soldier, okay, in his weak degenerate interview, then you would hear Warren had several inconsistencies. He proved that not only is his mother involved, she needs to be disbarred, and we need to look into them cases. We need to check his father and his grandpappy, because his grandpappy is on being told on the thing that they didn't need help. That is why it's not an accident. That's why it's a cover-up. It probably started out as an accident. It probably started out as the boys were fighting, because boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. And I told y'all, once Jack and Travis and what's a good white boy name, babe? Travis, Jack, Peter, okay? Larry, another one. Kason, when they get that liquor, just a little bit of that liquor in their system, out of control. Let's add some barbiturates in there. Demon time. See, it probably started off as, hey, we're having a good time. They're fighting over Katie. But the Mossy family said, release the audio now, because they got money. They got long bread. Because sister's grandfather's name is on old Mrs. Ground out there, for those that don't know. Her grandpappy's name is on the football field. That's how much money they got. Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup, and run the checkup. Thank you, Say Hudson. Thank you. Hello. Please come in, like this video, share it out. So you already got the girls already out here telling. The Mossy girl told Katie, and her mama came out. They said, we not taking the fall for these degenerate, unhinged white boys. We not doing it. We got a future. Hell, even what's his name? Is his name what's his name? It's Warren, Wyatt, Jackson, Trace, and there's another one. The one that's about to go be in the NFL to be a professional kicker. He's not about to take the fall. Evan said, I'm not taking the fall. His daddy been out here pleading his case, telling the truth. He said, we not taking the fall. The fact that the governor has spoken against Ben Crump, the DA has came out and spoken after weeks of not talking. It is a cover up. Baby, even in basic missing people's accidents and things of that, they lock people up based off of procedural for putting people on a wild goose chase. They didn't talk to the police, but they're running to talk to the podcasters. And they're talking too much because Trace just told us Nolan was on the boat with Wyatt and Warren. See, I'm going viral on the Tickety Talk because I said, Javon, now is your time. They're trying to set you up to be the fall guy. If you listen to what Warren was saying, Warren said, my buddy Trace, my buddy Wyatt, my buddy Evan, Nolan, Javon. Then here comes Trace, Nolan's mother. She's out here stirring the pot. How's she stirring the pot? She wants answers. They're scared. And Benjamin Crump got them right where he needs them because now everybody is running to tell a story on a pod or Inside Edition instead of coming to talk to the lawyers and the police. And that's why they all should be charged. All of them should be charged with the cover-up, conspiracy, tampering, get the grandfather, Barrett, lock him up, lock up the daddy who got some drugs, because we're starting to see things. And the person who did the final blow to the back of his head, lock him up for life. Because it probably would have been an accident had y'all not tried to cover this up. See, the problem is Ashley Cole, the judge, called all her homegirls and homeboys to help her. And Warren went out here and started talking too much. See, when you let them talk just a little bit, they're going to talk themselves right into trouble. And what did we see? Them talking themselves right into trouble. So when I see the Mississippi governor talking about Benjamin Crump and Al Sharpton and stirring racial ties, when we know y'all just got rid of slavery when y'all saw the Lincoln movie, be for real. Be for real. There's sundown towns still in Mississippi, but there's no racial issues. Trace was very clear when he said, we have to live here. Baby, that was dog whistling. Y'all think we're stupid and y'all think we slow. But us people down here in Louisiana, we not stupid, we not slow. We real quick. That's why the sheriff was so upset. He was so distraught. Well, don't ask me, ask the DA. And the DA is like, we're taking our time. Somebody should have been locked up. See, they fumbled. And I can't wait for his parents to sue the county, the parents, CETO, and the Coast Guard. Yeah, I love that for her. But let's move on. Let's move on. Let's talk about Keyshia Cole. Let's get her out the way because I want to save Latto for last. Hello. Shout out to all the international and domestic bays. Shout out to y'all. Like this video, share. So Keyshia Cole is out here with another struggle rapper. I don't know who Skrilla is. He's a young tender looking for Keyshia. Keyshia loves a bottom of the barrel man. She don't want a good A-list. Ever since she got embarrassed by Boobie with his fine self, she's been on a path of destruction. Remember she got caught up with Birdman and then was throwing eggs at Lil Bow Wow's car. And then AB was dog walking her. She loves a degenerate. Okay? She is Frankie's daughter. Can we just say that? With all due respect. She is Frankie's daughter. And this is why I'm such a big proponent of the best thing you can buy with money that is considered a luxury is therapy. Therapy, y'all. And I got to go back to therapy too, because y'all, you know it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to make the money for the rent. Okay? What Phaedra say? If you got the money for them. I don't know why Keyshia is out here with these ugly men. Keyshia is beautiful. Keyshia kept her body up. Keyshia kept her legacy hot just to be with some Z-list rappers. I don't even know who Skrilla is. I was like, who the hell is Skrilla? When I seen it, I was like, you lying. And then here come Keyshia smiling, talking about some. That's bae right there. Ew, Keyshia, you're a beautiful woman. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. I knew when she had that second baby with that no-name man, and he wasn't paying no bills, and then he went and married somebody else, I knew then she was the problem. She was the problem. When I saw her out there with AB, and he was dog walking her, and she went and put his name and got it tatted, I'm starting to believe everything Lil Bow Wow said. Shad Moss. Remember Shad Moss said she was crazy? Didn't she get caught up on some charges for trying to cut a girl in what was his name? Baby's house? Birdman. Y'all remember that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember that. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember that. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. I don't know what it is. Like, her giving these men that ill na is not going to help their careers. Like, Keyshia, you are Keyshia Cole. You are not. Who's a singer I don't care for? You're not somebody on the corner. You are Keyshia Cole. You are somebody they sing in the club to this day. To this day. You are on every brunch playlist. Like, I am so confused. You are Keyshia Cole, who was a, like, megastar, had a reality TV series. Put your family on the map. That's how we understood addiction and just healing and overcoming. Like, girl, what is going on? I'm so sad. I see the ones in the chat. Thank you. I'm so sad because you too pretty for this, Keyshia. You too pretty for this, Keyshia. Keyshia, you are too pretty for this. I could see if this man was like on your level. He's not even on your level. He's not even on your level. I'm just like, girl, what is going on? You went with Future's doppelganger to now, I don't even know who this man is. I was like, Keyshia, a hood rapper? Speaking of hood rappers, a lot of y'all wanted me to talk about Lex P being with Rapper Bae. I want to say this. First things first. Houston, if you got money and you got motion, you big time, right? But for that girl to come to Beyonce's internet acting as if she was married to that man when she's nothing more than a baby mama, and then y'all get upset at content creators like myself when I tell y'all, like, these men don't owe y'all anything. They don't owe you anything. The best thing you can ever do is protect your womb. Why would you have a baby with somebody who won't even change your last name to match the child's last name? Yuck! Y'all keep crying about all this loyalty and stuff. That man won't even loyal to you. So I don't feel bad for that lady. I think Lex P doesn't owe her anything. She was never a wife. You're a baby mama. The baby mamas be thinking they have all this something. Girl, you're a baby mama. That man dies today. His mama got say. His mama got the final say. Like, please be for real. Y'all be doing a lot to be baby mamas. Jada Waiter, like you're a baby mama. Stop. Ari Fletcher, y'all need to stop. Okay, y'all are not wives. Tiana, y'all are not wives. Y'all are baby mama. Gorgeous Doll, Eliza Rain, all these girls out here breaking their uterus to have a baby with these men who see them as a cum dumpster. Please. Men will lie. We have learned that already. And I told y'all, women be so smart until a man show up. So smart until a man show up. Well, he said he was going to. I'm telling y'all right now, a man wants you to have a baby. Tell him to take you to the courthouse right now. It's Sunday. Tell him to take you to the courthouse. It's open on Mondays. Monday through Friday, sis. I think the earliest they open is 8 in the morning. He love you so much. He want to put a ring on it. He want to make sure you carry his baby. Take me to the courthouse right now. Tell him to meet you at the altar. Go sign that paperwork. I think it costs like $200 now to get married at the courthouse. I think. I'm not for certain. I don't know. Keyshia definitely got to know who she is. We want her to win. And Darius loves Keyshia Cole down. We love Keyshia over here. But Darius loves Keyshia Cole down. And I'm just like, friend, I didn't even send him this because I'm not trying to stress my man out. Like, his birthday is coming up. Shout out to the Leo gang. Shout out to the Leos. Y'all the real freakos. Shout out to the Leos. The real freakos. No. But y'all gotta stop. That's why I don't feel bad for Eliza. Eliza had a baby with a man who said Molly Percocet. She thought that was cool. He was already baby number, I don't know about time she got over there. Like, y'all be rushing to have babies with men who already got a bunch of babies. Ew. 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 Like, if you're gonna have a baby with anybody, why not the GM? If you're gonna have a baby with anybody, why not the owner? Okay, I think it's nasty that the girls are having babies with Elon Musk. Cause don't he got a micro penis? Yuck. How's that work? What are y'all doing for that? What are y'all doing for that? And his baby mama out here spilling his business because she won't sign an indie. Yuck. Ugh. The things y'all do for a little coin, honey. Listen, as a former sugar baby, y'all be doing a lot. I didn't have to do any of that. I didn't have to do none of that. Times have changed. Okay? Times have changed. They used to just pay your bills and give you the money, and you didn't have to do anything but show up to dinner and smile and laugh and say you in distress. And then they give you the money and you go home. You didn't have to come up off no coochie. Y'all coming up off coochie and still not getting no money. How'd that work? How'd that work? How'd that work? I be thinking y'all coochie's not good because how that work? How that work? How y'all be having your body be tea, but y'all having babies with men who sip lean every day, sleeping with other men secretly, okay? Doing something strange for a piece of change. Don't even wash for real, because I think Finesse 2 times went 2 weeks without taking a bath. That's who y'all be popping coochie for. That's why I don't feel bad for Suge being dragged. Okay? She a little slow. It might be something in that Memphis water. She did take a charge for him. I don't know. The girls be thinking they living whole time. They gotta pop cats so that they can pay his bills, child. I don't know. You know, I told y'all. Y'all be homing backwards to me. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. You're supposed to hold forward. I don't know. Bree, I'm at work. I can't do this with you today. I'm gonna come down. I'm just saying. It's giving home and backwards. I never understood having to go drop it low, pick it up slow, do the cucumber challenge, and then give the man the money. Tell him to go suck the dick. Tell him to go do it. Y'all be... How you born with the coochie and you out here... I don't know. Things that just made me go, if 2 plus 2 equals 4, how did we get to 56? How did we get to 56? How did we get to 56? I just saw on the internet that the girls, the Midnight Ballerinas, they said that it's getting real slow. You know, we're in a recession when the Midnight Ballerinas have to go to house calls. Y'all be safe out here. Stay dangerous. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's go to Victoria Monet. Victoria, I eat a little puss. I take your man. Smell like shea butter. Can sing circles around these hoes if I really open up my mouth. Can dance out this world. Studied the greats. Monet. I'm loving that. I'm loving that new song. I can't wait to get the album, girl. I'm mad you're overseas, but I get it. You got to get inspired because I told y'all, it's something about being in that international waters that do something to your mental. Like, America is ghetto, so you got to go where the money is at. Let's start there. They're still a little, you know, they're not too poor over there yet. So, you know, the money is, you know, flowing. You know, the straits and the seas and the oceans is not cut off to them yet. So go get your money over there, honey. Okay. Victoria's out here looking good. She got this new single out. I know I downloaded it. I've been a fan of Victoria Monet since like the mixtapes. I think the girls being sexy, like Doja being sexier now. Doja's always been sexy, but her tapping into her sexy side, Tiana helping the girls tap into their sexy side. They are watching Victoria Monet. That is the inspiration. Let's be very clear. Okay? Victoria Monet does it with such ease. You know, she a petite thing, you know. Petite, she out here. Call me. And I'm like, oh, Victoria, I'm coming to see you in concert, girl. I'm coming to see you. I saw her when she did the Jaguar tour. That's how locked in I am, okay? I been locked in when she was over here saying, I'm a friend you can keep. Get into it. Get into it. I love her down. I hope the new album has Lucky Day on it. Y'all know I love Lucky Day. I gotta go up for my New Orleans native. I just think he's so sexy. And his voice is so like Marvin Gaye goated. Those that get it. So I'm looking forward to this new album. I love the look. I love that she's on tour doing the things. She's on the Love Tour. I love it. Everything about it is just giving we're going into a new era. And I love that about Victoria Monet. And y'all know she wrote one of the biggest bops of our time. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Okay. Ariana got some good ears. She's a musician because she had what's his name? Leon Thomas over there. Had Victoria Monet. She had the writers, baby. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. And it says, thank you, Candy. Thank you. A woman don't have to be a wife or a baby mother to get my respect. I'm not taking down her man and smiling in her face every day. I don't think she was smiling in her face every day, though. I don't think that was happening. My spirit is too sensitive to be sharing my pH balance with everybody. The girls just be out here just giving it up. Ain't that what that Bunna B said? You just out here giving it out. Girl, throw the women in a circle. Okay. Hey, Denitra. I've been on for like almost 30 minutes. So let's get into Latto. I have to take a sip because Put a 3 in the chat if y'all want me to be honest. Put a 4 in the chat if y'all want me to keep it nice and easy. Put a 3 in the chat if y'all want me to be honest. Put a 4 in the chat if y'all want me to take it nice and easy. We're going to be talking about Latto, Miss Clayco, okay, Miss Alyssa, Miss, you know, she was not a part of the Reading Rainbow crew, okay? She was definitely on the short bus. She had an IEP, okay? Okay. Oh, I see 3s. I see 3s in the chat. Y'all want me to be honest? Well, because the Babe Squad said be honest, I guess I'm going to be honest. Let's talk about Latto, a.k.a. Lottery Ticket. Let's talk about her. Latto, beautiful girl. Beautiful. Beautiful. She listened to us. She started toning down her makeup. She looks younger. Okay? I like her to start toning down the highlights in her hair. Just let it be your natural tresses and let it be curly. Curly looks good on you. You're young. Wear it curly. Okay? Start wearing it straight when you hit 40. To switch it up. Even do a bob when you get to 40. But right now, cause you pretty, you have honey colored eyes, wear it curly, keep the makeup, no makeup look. And if you are gonna try some looks, I think you should do the neon colors. And when I say the neon colors, I'm talking about the Pat McGrath type makeup, but use Painted by Esther to do your makeup. If you have the coins. I'm just giving you free tips. I'm just giving you free tips because I like you, Latto. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. I gotta get some ice, y'all. Y'all know my ice shaker is in my stuff. We are moving, so y'all should see it soon. And it says, hey, Bree, hey, babes. Did you see the joke that Trump made about Nicki Minaj? So unfortunate. Now, why would Tamra bring us that? Yes, I did see it. And you know I saw it. You know I saw it. Tamra, it was, before we get into Latto, let me just say, he said he loves Nicki Minaj because she be twerking. He looks at her as a sexual object. He don't even take her serious. Are we surprised? A token being spent. Are we surprised? Yes or no? Yes or no? A token being spent. Nicki Minaj don't be twerking unless she's on a music side. And it's so unfortunate, but you know, pick a side, pick a side, pick a side. She chose a side. So unfortunate. I looked at it, I shared it in the Babe Squad chat. If you're not in the Babe Squad chat, then where are you at? It's just, it's so unfortunate. It's like, ugh. You're becoming the thing you have curated your life of not being, a sexual object to the system of oppression. Yuck! All right, now let's get into Latto. So Latto, it was definitely cringe. Latto was Latto was over here on a blind item, but I told y'all 21 Savage did not like her the way that she likes him. And here comes the blind item coming out. And now he has to come out and show that he cares about her. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Y'all, why this man was recording me talking to y'all? Crazy. So 21 Savage, 21, decided to, let me see if I can find it, because I want to pull it up for y'all. 21 Savage. All right, let's see. 21 Savage is 33, married man, still hasn't proven he's not married. Let's see if we can find it. And did this. This is 21 Savage. Y'all saw that? This is what he did. Y'all see that? And we're gonna do it one more time. Y'all see that? It says, can we have another one, please? Imagine the man you said you love, she's being controlled, uses a picture of you to promote your song from 4 days ago for okay, because this is where it came from. Shout out to Latto. We're going to like it. I told y'all okay was going to be the song to put her back into the system of being liked. And Latto's 27. Imagine having to see online the truth about you. Because somebody in that camp said, when you got pregnant, he told you to go to the chop shop. I told y'all this was going to cause issues. I told y'all that wife was not leaving. That wife was not leaving. And y'all thought I was being a hater. I think Latto is a beautiful girl. I think she's very beautiful. I think she can really rap. But her tying herself to this man, 21 Savage, is so crazy. So I don't understand why she did that. They can't see you. I just, okay. Sorry, y'all. Everybody be trying to not be seen in my stuff. So my thing is this. I think Latto is crazy. And I think she's crazy to the point where when she heard he did not want to have a baby with her, she had a mental breakdown. And I think that's why her sister was such a big part of her postpartum. That's why she's doing the things she's doing now, because she can't believe that she had a baby with a man who claimed he left her. They're tatted up. He got her tatted on him. She got him tatted on her. And then when she decides to do the ultimate, I'm pregnant, he told her to go to the chop shop. Where did that blind item come from? Where did that blind item come from? I keep telling y'all be thinking these girls be living the life. She talking about she got the Draco and he be keeping her Birkin down. No, he just sends her on nice vacations. Because she used to be jealous of his manager. The real pretty one, the pretty brown skin girl who looked like his wife. She used to be jealous of her. I don't even know if she's still around. The wife gets everything when he passes. So hope she gets her own life insurance policy. She's going to have to do more than that. She's going to have to do more than that. Imagine a man finally, after you being called a side piece, not saying, hey, I want you to be my wife. He said, let's have another one. When you know he didn't want the first one. With you. With you. That is the sad part. And that's how you know Latto is being controlled. When she broke up with him and was out here dating, she was flourishing. Now, that song Okay is about him. She's talking about him, but that's fine because it's a very sexy song. It's very melodic. But guess what? The baby is here. I told you could tell how a man feels about a woman, how fast she has to go back to work after giving birth. She literally wasn't even 6 months postpartum. She wasn't even 6 weeks postpartum. She was already back out there. It's given she's Tina Turner. Remember Tina went back out there and she said, I'm tired tonight. I'm tired. And he said, you tired and we got these bills. You tired and we got this. Get your ass out there and start shaking ass and all this. And what did she do? Got to work. That man control her. I told y'all she's making money not only for him, but him and his wife. Y'all gonna start listening to me. If she wasn't, she would be at home. We could tell Cardi was not being controlled because Cardi disappeared. She had the babies. We was like, damn, Cardi, like, chill out. Chill out. She couldn't even sit down and rest. This is the first baby. I can see if this is baby number 2, 3, whatever. This is your first child, and you have to run back to work? And we should be listening to you about being choosy with the ill nana? Girl, you didn't even choose properly. Your man is playing in your face. That blind item came out, and I'm sure she crashed out. Because it confirmed what people have been saying. The streets have been talking. She's like, they're not married. I can't talk about their situation. How come you can't talk about your baby daddy situation? How come the man who gave you your daughter, how come you can't talk about your situation? How come he has to duck and dodge the people and the paparazzi if it's so clean and it's so cut and everything is good? Because it's not clean and it's not cut. They're not in a poly anything. He's in a marriage and she is the girl on the side who got pregnant. That's why she has to say, look in my eyes while you sliding in. Because she's singing that for her validation. He's not saying that about her. He's just put some songs out there like... She had to hide her pregnancy. I get it for peace. Let's go with the peace. Hiding the pregnancy for peace. But she couldn't tell y'all she was pregnant until her 9th month. Because she couldn't hide it anymore. He ruined her image. He ruined her image. And now she has to live with that. Miss, I would never let a man trap me. Miss, I paid her $500. And when it was time, you was like, he's going to have to address the world about me. And he didn't. He posted your baby before he posted you. And if it was a situation where she just wanted a baby, we would talk about that. But that's not this. She wants to be with 21 Savage. She's cut off so many people to be with 21 Savage. And look how he treats her. Like an object. Go make this money, hoe. Ain't that what Ike told Tina? When the tear dropped from her eyes? You just a fool. You know you in love. What you say? That is Latto. She being controlled. She being controlled. Because if she was in control, she would know she's beautiful. She don't even need a 21 Savage. She don't need no fake American rapper. He's from the UK. He's from upper middle class. But I guess because she's a liar about where she comes from and he's a liar, I guess it works. But he still didn't choose you. Even after all this time, he can literally leave his wife today. Y'all talking about immigration. Let me tell you something. They are past the immigration status now. He's been a legal citizen since 2020 when he got in trouble. That's taken care of. How come almost 7 years later, he still won't divorce this woman he married for papers? Make that make sense. It doesn't. It doesn't. He's over there with that wife because he wants to be with that wife. And he told his wife, look, I'm getting money out of it. And you could definitely tell the wife is like, yeah, get that money. Child, I told y'all, when it comes to the girls being smart, they're smart until a man shows up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And I'm sure her daddy didn't told her the game. And she still want to be with 21 Savage. So much so, she's doing everything. She's literally been working hard since she had the baby. This is her first baby. I don't know anybody who on their first baby worked as hard as Latto has. On the first one, you brand new to motherhood. You out here doing whatever you need to do to lose the weight, pump the breast milk, be a mother, and a sex icon? And I'm supposed to believe that 21 Savage got you kept, girl. Okay. Okay. Coco Jones, congratulations to Coco Jones. She is a wife now. Okay. Coco couldn't wait to marry that man. They look good. They look good. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. I think next down the aisle will be Normani. Next down the aisle will be Normani. But y'all, I held y'all long enough. Happy Sunday Fun Day. I hope y'all are doing amazing. And on that note, what are your thoughts, Space Squad? What are your opinions? Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.